Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. Silic Durant sitting on the bench. This is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Gobert. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Wembanyama in at the four-man position. And for Atlanta, Thompson is out there with Davis. Then it's Tatum. Then it's James. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I would be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Craig, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
The first one falls.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Now here's LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Leonard against Tatum. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Hawks.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Tatum passes to LeBron. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Trae Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. Here's Wembanyama. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. The first thing Coach brought up, Rudy Gobert, the multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year. Worried about Rudy's length, of course, saying it causes total havoc around the rim. So the counter is lots of threes and avoiding Gobert in the lane. The French center still with a massive effect in the game plan. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Thompson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hands the shot from the wing.
This is why SGA is a focal point of his offense, because of that ability to score.
Outside Tatum. Back to Young. Davis looking for an opening. It's not going to go for him. Good defense by Wembanyama. Leonard kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Giannis high post. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Daniels, he's checked in for Trae Young. The Hawks trail by 3. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Atlanta making a here. LeVert's checked in.
Karis LeVert.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Davis down low. Defended by Wembanyama. 2 points. That one goes.
Inside, Davis has the upper hand. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
Pass to Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Wembanyama sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Embiid, the pass to Tatum. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And it's LeVert missing. The Suns have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense. You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Tatum gets the bucket.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
In the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
Tatum looking around. Embiid with the screen on Leonard. Pass to Davis. Second chance effort. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Man's checked in for the Hawks.
Number 14, Terrence Mann.
27 seconds left to play in the first. Back to Thompson. 5 on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Thompson nails both of them. 15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Leonard against Tatum. Gobert with a screen on Tatum. Leonard the bounce pass. Shoots from 14. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Phoenix ahead. They lead by a bucket. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Anthony Davis. LeBron James is out there with Tatum. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Thompson into the 3 spot. Embiid finds James over Giannis. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Suns lead by 4. Giannis outside. Pass to Leonard. Gobert with a screen from the arc. And it's Leonard missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Embiid, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Phoenix. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Back to Wembanyama. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Now it's a 7-point Phoenix lead. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. James finds Embiid. The putback. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Suns leading by 7. To the paint. There's Giannis with the slam.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
The Hawks have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. James wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Pass to Leonard. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound Atlanta.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never waned.
And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
A strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
I like when Davis looks to get physical and draw contact, using his size to his advantage.
The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, What makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Both good from the line that time. And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
The Hawks trail by 7. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game, the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game, for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Hawks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Leonard against Tatum. Here's the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Leonard dishes to Giannis. From deep. Rebound by the Hawks. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Tatum kicks to James. 20 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Davis. 6 to shoot. There's Tatum. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from the wing. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Suns lead by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Suns leading by 5. So at Durant sitting on the bench. This is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Kawhi Leonard. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Gobert in at center. James the pass to Thompson. It's good from long range. Thompson's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Atlanta. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Suns. Pass to Leonard. Shot from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Arguably one of the best bigs of his generation, Anthony Davis. I know you admire his game.
Well, he takes over the game on both ends of the floor. You would look at a Tim Duncan or a Kevin Garnett, a guy that can beat you with
no good that time. Good D by Thompson. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Embiid against Gobert. And stolen by Leonard. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
LeBron outside. And he banks in the layup. James has got 5 points so far.
He knows now is the time to do what he does best. Go on attack. Get to the bucket and erase that lead.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
James outside. Outside, Davis. Pocket 6. Outside, Tatum. It's hauled in by the Suns. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. And here's Giannis from outside. And the Suns get it back. The Hawks trail by 4. I'll bet there for Embiid. Joel goes up and brings it down.
Yeah, there is no way to stop that. It has not been physically created a way to stop. His length, his massive hands, he can catch any lob.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. By Embiid for Atlanta. They've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And as disappointing as the Suns' first-round exit was last year, RJ, this team, I think, still has a window open. How about you?
Yeah, Kevin, I've often said it takes teams a second year. That first year is really the adjustment period for star players. The Suns had some growing pains in that first season. But look, this year, I think this is the year we're going to see the best version of the Phoenix Suns.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Left to play in the third. And Tatum out top the key. And it's off from three-point range. Suns lead by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 12 points for him. Leonard looking around. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pocket 4 for Davis. And it's Giannis missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Back to Tatum. 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. Count the basket. James has got 4 points this quarter.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
Outside Leonard. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
Team first.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Team second.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. good on the second, so he makes them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Suns ahead. They lead by 3. And we're just moments away. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Davis is out there with Thompson. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's LeBron at the 1. And for the Suns, they're shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Pass to Leonard. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That ball's nice feed that time from Leonard. And the Suns lead by 2.
Always producing results. Gilgeous-Alexander has proven to be such a reliable scorer.
Tatum passes to James. Embiid sets the pick for James to take the lead. Oh, LeBron from long distance.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Here's Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
The Suns trail. Pass to Leonard from outside the arc. Rebound by the Hawks. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the middle. And Davis can't get it to go.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Rebound Atlanta.
That's just a bucket play. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Tatum with it. Now defended by Gobert. Tatum down low. Gobert on him. Tatum's shot is off. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And Benyama outside. Gilgeous-Alexander. And a tough by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. Now with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Back to Giannis. Gobert with a screen on Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it again. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Gobert. Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the last coverage that time.
Tatum finds Davis. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Embiid against Wembanyama. The rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gobert with the screen. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. over Thompson. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the game tied up here for the Suns. Atlanta's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. We've got 1 minute left in the game. Leonard against Tatum. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. No luck that time either. The Suns have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Davis against Wembanyama. Davis pushes to James. Tatum with the screw on Gobert. And Embiid inside the line.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Seconds left to play here in the fourth.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
James against Giannis. LeBron, no good. Leonard kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. To take the lead. It's in!
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
And Mike Budenholzer is calling a timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Going to do it for regulation, so we are headed to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Here we go. You've got Tatum. Davis is out there with Thompson. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. Tatum setting the pick for LeBron. 3-pointer. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Giannis. Gobert down low. He's covered by Thompson. Gobert gets the bucket.
And the big man from France, Gobert, a menace around the rim.
Now Tatum. Now James. Antetokounmpo defending. Back to Tatum. All sorts of time. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 8 points for Jason Tatum.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys put contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep the film.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The Hawks trailing. And here's Embiid. Antetokounmpo against LeBron. Inside, Antetokounmpo, automatic.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Embiid against Gobert. Embiid inside, and Embiid holds it down.
And no doubt the ball is going to go to Embiid there. Needing a bucket, and he gets it.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And no good that time. Good D by Thompson. Him against Leonard. Here's Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls, and we've seen that free throw attempt number skyrocket.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. A free ball. Left-hander with the rebound. Now, here's Thompson. James outside. Here's Embiid. No good to take the lead. Got it!
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
They've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick, but it doesn't have to be a...
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. So far...
Motown, Detroit, Michigan. That's the setting for the Hawks. The intimidation factor looms large. Anthony Davis is locked in and focused on winning, trying to lead his team as they game plan for the task ahead at Little Caesars Arena. Hawks, Pistons, just moments away, right after this. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on. This is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Now, the opening lineup for Atlanta. We've got LeBron James. Amen Thompson out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Gobert in at center. Back to Durant. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close-range look.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. James, a screen on Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with a three.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. They double-team Durant. Leonard outside. Nails it from three.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph and Flair and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
These are his first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Well, Brian, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop, Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
And a great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, B.A.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now, here is James. Five to shoot. Davis a screen. Jacks up a three. He drops it from range. James has got 7 points.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Durant. Looking to end the run. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. James, right side. And the layup is good off the glass. 9 points in the game.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate. Close to the bucket, in the high percentage area.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. James against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Gobert. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Gobert. The Hawks need to get one up here. James can't get it to go. The Pistons have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Now Wembanyama. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And now the Hawks on the break. And there's the lob. And stolen by Leonard. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
The long strides of Giannis help him get down the court fast. A lethal player in transition.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Davis. And Atlanta misses again.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Antetokounmpo finds Durant. There's 38 seconds left now in the first quarter.
Defense gets a little too close to Durant there, and he smartly makes sure to pick up the foul while shooting.
Detroit shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throws good from Durant. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Thompson. from long range. Rebound Detroit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's nowhere space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without a foul.
Wembanyama, high post. Davis on him. Outside Durant. It's blocked by Gobert. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Pistons on top, leading by 4. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Detroit leading by 4. Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well,
Giannis powers it down with force.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? What a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to James. Gobert with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's James. Good D by Antetokounmpo. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Davis against Wembanyama. Durant with a screen on Davis. Durant inside. Thompson pulls it in. Hawks trail by 6. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Leonard. Let's check in with our reporter. Oh, he puts it down.
That is incredible.
A dynamic two-way player. Leonard is especially gifted at turning defense into offense.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Stan, they always say for a player, confidence is such a big part of it. How can a coach instill that in a player?
Well, as your coach, I think your job is to create a system that the players believe in and they believe they can have success in. The rest of it has to come from inside of the players. They have to believe in themselves.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Thompson against Durant. Thompson passes to Davis. Now, here is James. There, LeBron for 3.
Gotta stay up on James or he will go right up with that shot.
Detroit leading by 5. Antetokounmpo with it. He has 6. Screen by Durant. And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Yep, that one goes. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
James inside. Antetokounmpo's there. James can't get it to go.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander, screen on Leonard. Clock at 6. From the arc. Again, the miss by James. The Pistons leading. Leonard inside. Check by James. Leonard can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Thompson passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to James. It's deflected. Leonard outside. To the middle. Here's Durant. Atlanta with the rebound. 1:43 left to play in the second quarter. Thompson finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Detroit leading by 7. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Gilgeous-Alexander against Durant. Leonard for 3. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. So we'll see Giannis Antetokounmpo go to the line here. It's going to be on Amen Thompson.
First team foul. At the line for Detroit, Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 1 shot.
1 shot.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. For 3, James. Oh, come on! LeBron from way back.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Leonard passes to Antetokounmpo. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Antetokounmpo up top. Defended by Thompson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Amen Thompson. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
For your Pistons, Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. And so it's Detroit. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now, and Coach, a bit of a lull for this team scoring the ball. Why?
It had nothing to do with anything other than us being aggressive. We're like walking the ball up the court. Whoever's got it, we've got to attack.
At least effort is something you can control. Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Please, direct your attention now to the third quarter. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from line. So sorry. One more time, a round of applause for our contestants.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
On the floor for Atlanta, Rudy Gobert is out there with Davis. Then there's James. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Atlanta. Denied by Leonard.
Oh, the claw strikes again. Kawhi using that big hand of his to get on the shot.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Come to me, come to me.
James finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to James. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Well, Stan, in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
James. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. James has got 17 points.
Making it look easy. LeBron just so comfortable from that range.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And it's Detroit with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Durant inside. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Kevin Durant unfazed by the D. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. This James on the wing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
Atlanta shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Well, Coach, it's been discussed a lot, but the Detroit Pistons set a record in 2023 that no one wants to match.
Well, that's for sure, B.A. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on them.
Hawks trail by 6. Pass to James. High post Davis. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Leonard defending. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Leonard passes to Wembanyama. Back to Leonard. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Gobert with the double. The kick to Durant. The Pistons need to get one up quick. No good on the triple.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Thompson finds Davis. James outside. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. James has got 5 points now this quarter. Detroit leading by 3. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Back to Antetokounmpo. There's the triple. They get the rebound. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night.
At the line for the Hawks, James. LeBron James. 2 shots.
That one's off. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
And he's good on the second. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
It's time for the dance cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Come on, show us your move. Bring those moves. Give yourself a big round of applause.
side here in the third. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Outside Wembanyama. 56 seconds left to play in the third. Durant's shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Davis finds Gilgeous-Alexander. James outside. Sends it home from three-point land. James has got 24.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Durant. 6 to shoot. Durant draws the double. Here's Antetokounmpo. And again, no good by Detroit.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Atlanta. Doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 3-pointers in the game. Back to the game after this break. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Edey. And it's Wembanyama in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Antetokounmpo against James. Just 4 to shoot. The shot won't fall. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. The Pistons trailing. Outside Durant. Back to Antetokounmpo. Good work defensively by James. Atlanta's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to James. Picked by Gobert. Here's the teardrop. And rejected. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Keeping up all in motion. Here are your Pistons dancers.
Get a report from Allie.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
Thanks for that, Allie. Back to Antetokounmpo. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. And the Pistons lead by 1.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
It's James on the wing. Antetokounmpo with the block. Now here's Leonard. Antetokounmpo outside. What a make! Giannis for 3. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Detroit.
Well, their shot block The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Leonard passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Leonard. Antetokounmpo outside. Over James. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Hawks trail by 4. Davis, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here is James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson, a screen on Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Antetokounmpo outside. Durant with a screen on James. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And James has got the ball here for Atlanta. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:41 left to play in the fourth. Back to James. 5 on the clock. Gobert with it. To snap the cold streak. Outside for Davis. Now Thompson, guarded by Durant. Back to Thompson. Here's James. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got rebound number 7 tonight. Antetokounmpo with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. They get it again. Outside Wembanyama. Outside the arc. Back to Leonard. Goes up again. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. James passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis with a screen on Leonard. Looking to end this cold spell. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
When we talk about the importance of protecting the rim, right there, outstanding defense.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And he commits the intentional foul.
4 personal foul. Team 7. At the line for your Pistons, Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called, the Hawks. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
And they need to execute fast out of this break.
Here comes the T-shirts, everybody. Who wants one?
Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for your Pistons. Kawhi. Two shots.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter.
Timeout, timeout.
Leonard has everything in his game.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're down by 7. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's good from beyond the arc.
Oh, easy to see why LeBron has the ball in these moments. He's dependable at coming through for his team.
Team 4. At the line for Detroit, Antetokounmpo. Yes, Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he's unable to get the second one. Atlanta with the ball. There's 18 seconds left in the final quarter. And there's James from the arc. The rebound by Edey. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for 2, Edey.
he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And no luck that time either. Thompson outside. Takes the three. And he can't get that one. Now Durant. So it's Detroit picking up the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Giannis, an impressive performance. Talk about what this game showed you about your team.
No, this game was great. I think everybody came out ready. Everybody played great. We were moving the ball. We knocked down shots. But most importantly, we were playing great defense. But at the end of the day, it's just a win. We got to build off this. We got to go back to the gym, watch film, and get better.
It's just one piece of a greater goal. That's right. Thanks, Giannis.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.